adjusting his harness.
Observing.
Hi, I'm Frank, a glazier for over 30 years. I've seen it all in this business, from breathtaking skylines to, unfortunately, some pretty horrific accidents. And trust me, when you're working hundreds of feet in the air, gravity is an unforgiving mistress.
I'm Maria, an OSHA inspector. My job is to make sure workplaces are safe and compliant with regulations. In the construction industry, and specifically glazing, falls are a leading cause of fatalities. That's why proper fall protection and rigging practices are non-negotiable.
Today, Maria and I are going to walk you through the essentials of fall protection and rigging gear. We'll cover everything from pre-inspection to proper usage and maintenance. This isn't just about ticking boxes for OSHA. It's about going home safe every night.
Exactly. OSHA's 1926 Subpart M standard for fall protection is designed to prevent tragedies. We'll be focusing on the practical applications of these regulations today.
First things first, inspection. Before every use, you must inspect your fall protection equipment. Look for fraying, cuts, tears, or any signs of wear and tear. This harness, garbage. See this abrasion? This could fail under pressure, costing you your life. Don't take chances. Check the D-rings. Are they cracked or bent? Inspect the webbing. Any signs of UV damage? Buckles should operate smoothly and securely. Leg straps shouldn't have any loose stitching. If anything is questionable, retire the equipment immediately.
Lanyards are your lifeline. Check for cuts, fraying, or damage to the shock absorber. This shock absorber limits the force on your body during a fall, preventing serious injury. Make sure the hooks are self-closing and locking, and check the locking mechanism for proper function.
Connecting your lanyard correctly is crucial. Ensure it's attached to the designated D-ring, typically on your back, near your shoulders. Never connect it to a side D-ring unless it's specifically designed for that purpose.
Your anchor point is equally critical. It needs to be able to withstand a force of 5,000 pounds or more per person attached. Never attach to a weak or unstable structure. A proper anchor point might be a structural steel member, a dedicated anchor installed by a qualified person, or a lifeline system.
Now let's talk about different fall protection systems. You've got your personal fall arrest systems, which include your harness, lanyard, and anchor point. These are designed to stop a fall after it's started. Self-retracting lifelines, or SRLs, are a great option, especially when working on elevated platforms or near edges. They automatically retract, minimizing free fall distance.
Now, let's shift gears to rigging. Just like fall protection, proper rigging practices are essential to prevent serious injuries or fatalities.
Knowing the right knots and hitches is essential. A poorly tied knot can slip or fail, resulting in a dropped load. Learn the proper techniques for common knots like the bowline, clove hitch, and half hitch.
Communication is key during rigging operations. Use clear hand signals and verbal communication to coordinate the lift and ensure everyone is on the same page.
And finally, let's talk about rescue planning. What happens if someone does fall? You need a plan in place to rescue them quickly and safely.
Train your team on rescue procedures and practice them regularly. Seconds can matter in a fall rescue situation. Ensure you have the necessary rescue equipment readily available and that everyone knows how to use it.
Take the time to inspect your equipment, use it correctly, and plan for emergencies. Fall protection and rigging aren't just about following rules. They're about protecting your life and the lives of your colleagues.
By understanding and following these guidelines, you can create a safer and more productive work environment. OSHA regulations are there for a reason, to prevent workplace injuries and fatalities.
Stay safe out there.